Children, I am your maths teacher and today we will discuss many types of questions which belongs to chapter 1 squares and square root of class 8. So type 1 first type of question belong to that finding square roots of numbers in decimal form. In decimal form. Okay, and today we will discuss such type of question which are in form of decimal. Okay, so let's see first example. Example 1. Suppose that we have to find the square root of 6.4009. In this example, we have to find the square root of 6.4009. First of all, we will know about in decimal numbers, there are two parts. First part, before decimal, the number which exists is known as whole number parts. And after decimal, the digits which exist is known as decimal number part. So we should clear about its part. Okay. In decimal form, if any number exists, then here are two parts. First part is whole number parts and second part is decimal number part. Okay. So for finding a square root, our first step is mark pairs. What is our first step? Mark pairs. So we will mark pair separately for whole number parts and for decimal number part. This is first step. So 6.4009. In decimal number part, we will start from left to right. Okay. In decimal number part, we have to start from left to right. Okay. So this is first pair and this is second pair. This is first pair and this is second pair. Suppose that if in this number there is no decimal. Okay. If there will be no decimal in this number, then this is clearly 64009. It means this is 64,009. What is its name? 64,009. If in this form, how can we mark pair? Right to left. If there is no decimal, that time we will mark pair from right to left. Right to left. But in decimal number part, we have to start from left to right. Okay. And we will follow same steps whatever we have followed in long division method. So in step 2, we will draw two lines in left side and at the top. Okay. Now let's consider 6. So we will get a perfect square which is near to 6. Okay. Now first perfect square is 4, means 2 square. Second perfect square 9. Okay. And we have to compare this perfect square with 6, and which is closer and which is less than this number. So our number is 6, and we have to find perfect square either closer or less than, either equal or less than 6. So obviously this is, means 4 is nearer to 6, means 4 is closer to 6 and 9 is greater. That's why we will not take 9. Okay. Now 4 is a squares of 2. So we will write here 2. First 2 is here and second at the top. So at the time of describing long division method, I told you that multiply above. So 2 2s are 4. And add below the same digit, same number. Multiply above. What is formula? Multiply above and add below. This is formula of long division method. The digit which we use here, firstly write in the left and at the top, and find the product of these numbers 2 2s are, and add below the same digit, means 2 plus 2 is 4. Now 2 2s are 4, so 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay. Now here whole number part is finished. Here we see that we can see here not a single pair is left. Okay, in whole number part. Now let's proceed to decimal number part. So we will set here decimal. Okay. Now in long division part, in long division method, we will bring this pair down. So this is 240. Now set the digit here and here, which will be closer to 240, either closer, either equal or closer, nearer. Okay. So now we will check in rough. If we set here 4 ja, what will we get? 4 4 ja 16, 176. Next 45 5 ja. This is 225. And I think if we set here 46 6 ja, 276. Okay. Now this is 276 and 225. Which digit will set here? Okay. So here 5 is appropriate digit. So 45, here 5. 45 5 ja. This is 225. Now multiply above and add below the same number. Then 45 plus 5 is 50. 10 minus 5 is 5. Here 1 and it is 0. Next pair will bring here. Okay. So 0 9. Now we have 5 0 and we have left a space for new digit. Okay. So next digit should be Here at unit place we can see here 9. It means 577 ja. Either this will serve our purpose or 503 ja. Which is proper? Okay. Now we can check. So 503 ja. And this number is in dividend part. So 3. Okay. Now multiply above. 503 ja 1509. So remainder will be cancelled. And this is 506. Now square root of 6.4009 equal 2.53. Okay. Next example. Example number 2. Suppose that we have to find the square root of 0.4225. What will we do? If we have to find the square root of 0.4225, then in first step, firstly we will mark pair from right to left or left to right. Left to right. Okay. And now we will follow same steps whatever we have followed in example number 1. Okay. Now here in whole number part this is 0. So it should be 0 point. Okay. And this is 42. 42 means 6 6 ja or 7 7 ja. Means 6 6 ja. 6 6 ja 36. Okay. Multiply above 6 6 ja. And this will give, it will give 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. And obviously at unit place if we have 5, then it will take 5 times. 625. Now square root of 0.4225 equal 0.65. Okay. This is first type of question. Now type 2. To find the value of a square root up to certain places of decimal. Type 2. In type 2, which type of question will come? To find the value of a square root up to certain places of decimal. Okay. Now see next example.